And they know about the New Blue Party of Ontario, which is also a good thing because the establishment media says that nobody knows who the New Blue Party is. And we could just pretend that they don't exist, but obviously we proved them wrong today. And Global and CTV is not too happy with the pushback they've been getting from letters into their editorial newsroom and their studio because they broke their own rules. They laid out the rules. You gotta have a candidate in every riding. You gotta have an MPP. We've got Belinda Karahalios in Cambridge running for re-election, and we have 124 candidates registered, the first party to do so. Many of you are here today, from Amir to Jeff and others I'm gonna forget. I think Vince is here from Bruce Gray, came all the way from Bruce Gray. And Jay Sobel is here, and of course, Yehuda Goldberg set up the tent and the signs. Our candidate in Toronto, St. Paul's. Next door is Irwin, who's running in Eglinton Lawrence. Thank you, Yehuda, for doing a great job today. What an excellent candidate. And there he is. So thank you to Yehuda and his team. And his little guy behind me.
My campaign manager.
There is the best campaign manager, that's for sure. Like Victor in Cambridge running the campaign for Belinda. And in a week and a half, we've already made waves. So we are ahead of where they all thought we would be. And the establishment pollsters continue to put others in the polls that they are publishing. So we know that those establishment pollsters are gonna show our support to be down. And now they're taking it a step further and not even putting our name on the polls. And despite that, we're in double digits in half of the province. And we got 2.5 weeks to go. We keep gaining momentum with every step we take. Every step. Every lawn sign we put up, someone drives by and sees it and says, "What's that?" Finally, another option. The signs are flying out of the air. They're hitting us in the head. That's how many signs we're putting up. Every door we canvass, every piece of literature we put out, we are letting Ontarians know that there's another option and they do not have to skip the June 2nd election or vote for those terrible parties inside this building that are pretending to have a debate, and all they're doing is rushing to say who's going to agree with Justin Trudeau the fastest. That's all they're going to do in there today. And we are armed with the new blueprint. And we are converting that anger into passion for millions of people across Ontario. And every day we're going to keep gaining momentum. We need your help. Because the establishment media, they don't want us to talk about the things we're talking about. Scrapping the per vote subsidy of political parties, $100 million in 10 years. Or getting rid of the Toronto Star's online gambling license. Taking down those wind turbines. We're in Toronto, they think they love wind turbines in Toronto. Oh, we love those things. They're far away, we don't ever have to see them, and we're doing good things for the environment. And then they look at their hydro rates, and the people in Toronto complain about how high their hydro rates are. It's our job to educate them that the hydro rates are a ripoff because of that Banana Republic system, the wind turbine ripoff that the Liberals put in, the PCs are continuing, and they've actually got the biggest wind farm in Ontario being built under Doug Ford's watch. We're going to take them all down. We're going to take them all down and lower those hydro rates. And they're going to be driving up and down Yonge Street one day saying, thank goodness that New Blue got rid of those wind turbines and brought down those hydro rates so that business can explode again in Ontario, and we can get past this 1% economic growth, and we can see jobs, and we can finally afford some tax relief to lower taxes. And we're up, look, they're already excited about our wind turbine policy and tax relief and getting back to some common sense values and principles that we know the majority of Ontarians agree with, but the establishment media and the fake news inside here, they want to pretend like no one in Ontario agrees. And you know what else people in Toronto agree with? Fighting back against critical race theory in our schools.
That's right, that's right.
And the idea that it's okay to fine students and parents for subconscious racism. It doesn't matter if you're in Thunder Bay, Cambridge, London, Chatham, Ottawa, or even at Yonge and Eglinton. Ontarians, when they find out about the details of Bill 67, they are appalled. And that's why the NDP and the PCs did their best to wash away that Bill 67 and pretend like they never voted in favor of it. It's our job to remind people at the door what these establishment parties are up to. And we're going to do that with the new blueprint. We got 2.5 weeks to go. We're going to pound the ball like the real Ford said. That's Rob Ford, not the phony Doug. But that's what Rob Ford said. We're going to pound the ball. Every yard by yard, there's no shortcut, there's no elevator to the top, and we will get Belinda re-elected in Cambridge, and we will elect new blue MPPs to join her. We know that we will continue to challenge the left, balance the narrative, change the course, and we know the best is yet to come, and together we're going to do it starting today, going to June 2nd and beyond. So thank you everybody for coming. I love you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you making sure I wasn't on Yonge Street by myself, a scary place. So thank you everybody.
No blue, no blue, no blue.